Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Renee.
And I'm Daryl.
And we're both interns from Mighty Velo. So today is our first time hosting a Facebook Live. So please do be patient with us. And also please do support us.
Yes, correct. So today what we'll be talking about is the
Heightened alert.
correct,
updates.
the heightened alert, the updates on our retail store, as well as whatever bikes that you can collect after 10 days and what you have to pre-order.
That's right. So as mentioned just now, it's our first time hosting a Facebook Live. So please do be patient with us, support us throughout the entire live stream.
Correct. So okay, let us talk about the retail store first. Or you want to talk a bit first? You want to wait for more viewers to come in?
Alright, then how
Okay.
about, can you share with me your experience here at Mighty Velo since you have entered Mighty Velo before me?
Okay, so in my time here at Mighty Velo, I realized that a lot of people actually think that we are a very small company, that we are just like a bicycle shop, and we only have 3 people. Mr. Steven, Miss Vivian, and Uncle Tommy that you always meet for the Facebook Lives. However, we are way bigger than that, and we have, in fact, we've got 3 different locations.
Yeah.
We have the warehouse, we have the retail shop that you all visit, and also this is actually our office.
That's right.
So we have actually a huge team, and as a content or marketing content intern, we actually come up with we create content, and sometimes we even go out and film.
Yeah,
right? We go out for photo shoots, and yeah, you can see Renee's photo. So, and how about you? What do you feel about your time at Mighty Velo so far?
Well, I was given a lot of opportunities, thrown into the sea, expected to swim back ashore.
Oh, you're talking about the Facebook Live now, is it?
Yeah, but don't worry because they'll always throw you on lifeboat even when you're sinking.
Lifeboat, okay, can. So what else? We talk about the Okay, let me talk about the HA period. Okay, so we know that this phase 2 heightened alert period started on the 16th of May, correct?
That's right.
And it's tentatively supposed to end on the 13th of June. So there are a lot of you who are asking, can we schedule like for bike tests and bike viewing on the 14th of June?
Yes.
Okay, so for our answer for that is actually no, because we are expecting like an extension or waiting for further updates from the government for now. And we're actually still opening our retail store for like bike repairs and bike collections. And these are based on an appointment basis.
That's right.
Correct. So, but if you are interested in looking at our bikes or viewing our bikes, or if not making a purchase, you can actually click on the Google form below. So in the comment section, so this Google form, okay, thank you JJ. So first of all, you have to fill in your particulars, your email, your personal particulars. JJ, can you like go? Yeah, okay, then after that, you will select your
model of your bike. So after you select the model of your bike, you can select the color, which color you're interested in. And then after that, you can also add on accessories if you want. And lastly, to make payment. So don't worry, this form, it doesn't mean if you click onto this form, it means that you're purchasing a bike. It's just like a catalog for you to browse through all the updated models, colors, and also accessories available. So after you have submitted the Google form, you still have to make payment before your order will be confirmed. So we accept 3 modes of payment, right?
Correct. So the 3 modes are actually pay now, bank transfer, and also cash.
Yeah, okay, so about the interest.
Oh yes, also there's also this interest form. So for those of you who knew of our carry all and you are interested in having it back, you can indicate your interest in this form. Yeah, correct. So you can just scan the QR code, or if not, click on that link, visit that link. So you can actually indicate your interest for this carry all to come back. So the carry all is actually a tricycle under the Pacific CarryMe family.
Yes.
Correct. So moving on, today we'll actually talk about a few bikes.
Yes.
Okay, because like what Renee mentioned just now, we have most of our bikes are actually for pre-order. However, we have 3 bikes right now, namely the Ridge GT,
P40,
the P40,
and the CarryMe.
Correct. So these 3, if you make a purchase now, you have to wait just 10 working days and you can get the bikes.
That's right.
So shall we start with the P40?
Sure.
Okay, go and take.
Alright.
Okay, so this P40, I know that a lot of you have some questions regarding how come we are still selling this P40, correct? Like, oh, thank you. So some of you are asking how come we are still selling this P40 when we said that there are limited models only. Like, okay, so Pacific actually has total of 1,000 units only, and we are actually the largest distributor of this P40 model. So the reason why we are still selling it now, despite having launched it last year, is because they actually came in batches.
There's
Correct.
4 batches, right?
Correct.
And we're actually down to our very last batch.
Correct. So look no further. If you're really interested, if you were contemplating on whether to get it, I suggest you get it now because we are really down to our last batch and the demand is quite high for this bike.
Yes.
Correct. So what else? Okay, the P40. What's unique about this P40 is actually the frame. So it's a fully hydroform frame, and this ensures that the whole frame has a uniform thickness throughout the whole frame. So it makes your cycling a lot more smoother. Correct.
Less vibrations.
Correct, less vibrations. And a lot of people are actually comparing and asking questions about the P40 and the R20. Yeah, can you get the R20?
R20
Yep.
bro, R20 bro, R20 bro.
Okay, so the basic differences is this one, limited edition, only got 1,000 units worldwide. Okay, so after this batch, once we finish selling, no more. On the other hand, the R20, we actually came out with it last year, correct? And we will continue to sell even after when it's out of stock.
But for the R20, you have to wait until mid-August in order to get
Correct.
it.
Whereas this P40, if you order now, you can get it after 10 working days.
Yes.
Okay, so just now
okay, so I was just wondering what exactly is the difference between the P40 and also the R20, because there's a lot of customers that are asking us as well. So what's the difference?
Okay, so just now I mentioned about the frame of the P40. Now I'll talk about the R20. Okay, so our Birdy Gen 3 models, they actually have a lot of this, in fact, all of them have the same Gen 3 monocoque frame. So whatever you see on this frame is the same as the Birdy City and also the Birdy Roll-Off and the other Gen 3 models.
That's right.
Correct. And what other differences? Okay, if you look at the tires, okay, so the P40 has 18-inch tires. So what tires do they use?
Marathon racer tires,
Correct.
which is puncture resistant.
Puncture resistant,
yes, that's
correct.
right.
Yes. What else? It actually uses this speed grip compound. Yes. And as opposed to the R20, okay, so the name R20 stands for racing, and the 20 stands for 20-inch. So among all the Birdy family, the whole Birdy family, the R20 is the only one with the 20-inch tires. So their tires are also very slick, and this is actually made for racing. Correct.
Daryl, do you actually know that the P40 is actually to commemorate Pacific Cycle 40 years of bike building?
Okay, I didn't know. I hope that you all know now. And what else? What other difference? Okay, so if you look at the derailleur, so the P40 has 10-speed Shimano Tiagra derailleur. On the other hand, the R20, correct, it has a Shimano 105 11-speed derailleur. So, yes?
So, David asked if the ETA for the pre-order bike is still end of July.
David.
Thank you, David,
okay, thank
for
you,
your
David.
question. Okay, so our pre-order bikes would only arrive in mid-August.
Correct, unless you purchase before last Friday. Because starting from last Friday, all the orders all the pre-orders are expected to come in only in mid-August. If you ordered before that, before last Friday, your orders should be coming in around end July estimated. Correct. I hope that answers your question, David. Okay, moving on. Where were we? Derailleur, right?
Yep,
then
derailleur.
what else do we have? Suspension. Okay, so both bikes also have a full body suspension. So this makes the bike stiffer and there's lesser vibrations when you cycle, especially on uneven terrain.
Yes.
Yes.
What about the colors, Daryl?
Okay. JJ, do you mind showing them the colors? Okay, so for the P40, this one that you're looking at right now is the graphite black. We have another one, is the stucco white.
Yes, that's
So
right.
in layman terms, we got black and white. Okay, then yes, so right now it's going at $4,500. It's a limited edition bike, I just want to repeat. So we only have 1,000 units worldwide. And right now we are down to our last batch. So after this batch, if you want the P40, sorry, we will not have it anymore. And it weighs 10.8 kilograms without the saddle. And yes, the good thing about it is that you can collect it after 10 working days,
That's
unlike
right.
the other bikes. Okay, then JJ, can you show the R20? Sarah, give us a while. Okay, so the R20, so these are differences. So the R20 is going at 3,950 right now. So
They have the same colors as the other Gen 3 model,
yeah,
right?
correct. So total got how many?
11 colors, which we'll be showing you later at the end.
Correct. Okay, so now that we've gone through these two huge bikes, shall we move on to something smaller and cuter? How about the CarryMe?
Okay. The cute girl will collect the cute bike.
Okay.
JJ, could you pan to us, please?
Okay. Yep, so this is the CarryMe. So it's very small, as you can see. It's very compact, very light. And yeah, you want to talk about the CarryMe?
Okay, so this CarryMe is actually small, compact, and also it's actually the lightest foldable bike in the world. Yes, you have heard me right. In the world.
Cringe. Okay.
So it only
yeah,
weighs...
wait, we have a question.
Oh, okay.
So we have Seng asking about if there's any stock for 20-inch SMC wheelset.
Okay, so so who asked the question again? Seng Yong. Seng Yong. Okay, so Seng Yong. Hi, Seng Yong. So currently we do not have stock for that SMC wheelset right now. However, you can follow us on our Facebook, or if not our Instagram. You can follow both. Okay, so you just follow both and you look out for further updates because we'll be updating you on all this kind of stuff. Correct?
Yes, that's right.
And do remember to turn on your notifications. Okay, back to the CarryMe.
Yeah, so it only weighs 8.4 kg, so it's very lightweight, which is perfect for a petite and small girl like me. Cause
wait, hold up. So you're saying that this CarryMe only can ride, like only petite girls can ride?
No. So this bike is actually suitable for riders who are with a height of 145 cm to 185 cm, and it can also hold.
Yeah. Okay.
You're only 170.
I'm only 170.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. 171.
Okay, and it can hold riders up to 80 kg, including of the rider themselves and also their baggage.
Okay, so from what you said, I think this CarryMe is actually a good bike for like daily commuting.
Yep.
Okay, so like maybe school kids, like they can ride to school, or if not, like adults can ride to work lah.
That's right. So right now this CarryMe is going for $999, and we have a total of 7 different colors.
Which you want to go through?
The crimson red, amber orange, yellow, lime green, sky blue, khaki brown, and also slate grey. So this bike, $999. Even if you pay $1,000, you still get $1 back. What a steal! What a deal! Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And you are able to collect it after 10 working days.
Correct. So this is one of the 3 bikes.
Yep.
So previously we went through the P40, and this CarryMe, you just have to wait 10 working days and you can get your bike.
JJ, could you pan back us to? Yep. Thank
Okay.
you. Daryl, can you please fold this bike and show them how small and compact this bike is?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so while Daryl is at it, let me just tell you more about this bike. So, as you can see, this bike have a...
That's a question, is it?
Oh!
Do you have a question?
Do we have the Birdy Conquer's 18-inch tires?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who did this question come from? Sorry, what? Narus. Okay, thank you, Narus, for your question. So yes, we do have the 18-inch Billy Bonker wheels. Yep. Okay, so back to the CarryMe. So this CarryMe actually has a low step over, as you can see. So it's actually suitable for elderlies and also kids. So they can just safely step on and off the bike.
Never mind. Later then I fold this.
Okay.
We're not folding, right? Never mind. Then we just push this aside.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to go onto our Google form to actually order your bike from our Google form.
Okay, so shall we move on to the next bike?
Yeah.
Okay, can you bring in the next bike? Okay, so this is the Rich GT. So what's the Rich GT for?
It is like a road bike. So it's just smaller in scale.
Correct. So imagine this is a typical road bike. It's just scaled down slightly, and yeah, there you have it, the Rich GT. So this Rich GT is also packable. I won't call it foldable because it's not as foldable, or it doesn't fold as well as or as quickly as the other Birdy bikes. Correct. Yes. And but you can still pack it. You can remove the back wheel and then you can pack it up, so you can bring overseas. You can go for touring. You can also keep it at home, correct, for storage purposes.
Yeah. So actually, although this Rich GT is smaller than other typical road bikes, but it doesn't compromise in performance. So it's actually good for those who have not enough storage space at home but still want a bike with a road bike performance.
Correct. So what else do we have?
How about how many speeds does this GT?
Okay, so the Rich GT has 11 speeds. Yes, it's running on this. What's the speed again for the Rich GT? which GT was the derailleur? 11 speed is
Yeah, 11 speed
Shimano.
Shimano.
Okay, never mind. We'll move on. We'll come back to that.
Yep.
Okay, so basically, actually, what else? We went through a lot.
Okay, this Rich GT, what's the weight? So I heard that.
Okay. So this Rich GT, because it's everything scaled down, right?
Yeah.
Right, what I mentioned just now. So it's actually smaller and it's lighter. Can you guess the weight?
Less than 10 kg, 9.9 kg?
Yes, correct. It's 9.9. Hey, KCL, you already know. Yeah.
The derailleur is SRAM RD.
SRAM, is it?
SRAM RD AX1.
Okay, yeah. So it's a SRAM 11 speed derailleur.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what else? How about we show them the colors? JJ, you want to show them the colors? Okay, so this Rich GT, you can also pre-order it now and collect just after 10 working days. And it comes in 3 colors, the orange, aquamarine, and the black.
That's
so the
right.
one that we had just now in front of you is actually the orange. And it's now priced at 3150. So you can order now at the Google form below in the comment section.
And collect it after 10 working days. So as we mentioned just now, this Google form we have is actually like a catalog. So if you click on the link, it doesn't mean that you're buying the bike. You can just use it to browse through, and then you can also like see the updated price, colors, and bike models available. So first, you just have to fill in your particulars, and then next, you can select the models that you're interested in, and then select the color, and lastly, you can
Oh yes, and lastly you can add accessories. Yes.
And lastly, you make payment. So your order is not confirmed until you make payment. Yeah. So
Okay, then now shall we move on to the next bike? Okay, we have the Birdy New Classic. Alright, so this is the Birdy New Classic. So you want to share what's so special about the Birdy New Classic?
yeah, sure.
Okay, this actually very high in demand also because of it's actually an entry level bike in the Birdy models, among the Birdy models. Correct. And what's so special about this?
You want to unfold
Yeah,
this bike
okay, I'll
or
unfold this one.
share with them? Okay, so actually let me share with you a fun fact. So this Birdy New Classic is actually has the same design as our old Birdy, which was discontinued in 2005. So there's actually there's this like round tubular frame which gives off a retro vintage vibe. So those who prefer like an old school bike, this bike is for you.
Correct. So what else? This has a 8-speed derailleur, so it's enough for you to conquer any of the park connectors
And also the
road pavements.
pavement.
Correct.
Yes, that's right.
So all this, yeah, it's a simple bike lah. So if you're looking for something simple, not too flashy, you can consider this New Classic.
That's right.
Yes, and actually, oh right, we also have 2 other colors. So right now, originally we only had these 2 colors, but due to popular demand, we actually have 2 other colors back, and they are the polished silver and the mercury grey.
Yes, that's right.
So come, let us show you the polished silver and mercury grey. JJ, can you show? Yeah. Okay, so this is the mercury grey, and
this
here
is
we
the
have
polished
the
silver.
polished silver. So
So-
this polished silver is actually a popular buy. A lot of people are looking forward for this polished silver. Oh yes, we have a question.
So, we have a question from CarryMe. So, he asks, the classic featured in the recent photo on Facebook is mercury grey. Can it fit the novelty tires?
What tires?
Novelty tires.
Okay. Yes, it can, as long as they are 18-inch tires. So yeah, correct. So as long as 18-inch tires, you can fit onto any of these birdies.
Yes, that's right.
Mm.
And also,
So the mercury
oh
grey.
yeah, and also this polished silver is our best seller. So every time when we stock it, it gets sold out almost immediately.
Correct.
So fastest fingers first. You can pre-order them now on our Google form.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, so oh yeah, then one more thing about the coating. Correct. So this polished silver actually has no paint coating. So if it's easier for maintenance lah,
That's
basically,
right.
because if you scratch it, you won't see the paint coming off, as opposed to the other colors of the what you call that?
New classic.
The new classic models.
Yes.
But the scratch, of course, it has to be a serious scratch for the paint to come off. Right? Yes.
And this Birdy New Classic also uses caliper.
Oh my god. Yes.
Short tongue,
Caliper brakes.
So it uses caliper brakes.
Yes, correct.
Yes, that's right. So once it's worn out, you just have to remove it, replace it. Simple.
Correct. So the maintenance, if not, for all the bikes actually, you just have to oil the chains once a month, and while you're at it, you also go and pump the tires.
That's right.
Correct.
This this frame is also made of aluminium, so it's actually very durable and it will not turn
Not
it will not
rust,
tarnish.
or will not
that's
tarnish.
right.
Correct. So what you have to do is just, let's say you go out, you cycle on a rainy day. We do not recommend that, but if you happen to cycle and it starts raining, all you have to do is just bring a damp cloth,
towel.
just go and clean up the whole bike, and then
That's
just make sure it
right.
doesn't rust or anything.
And this bike is going for
JJ, how much?
2050.
Going for how much? $2050.
That's right.
Correct. And for this bike, you have to wait until mid-August because we do not have, we actually maxed out all the bike building slots for
That's
June
right.
and July. So you have to wait until mid-August to collect this Birdy New Classic if you pre-order today. Okay.
Lionel asked if can we view the colors in person? Most of the time, the picture color would differ from the actual color.
Hi Lionel, thank you for your question. Sorry, as of now, all the viewing and bike testing is not available at our retail store.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you really wish to take a look, maybe you can check our Google form first. But if you still want to see it in real life, then you have to follow our Facebook and Instagram and wait for further updates.
That's right. Please remember to turn on your notifications because we'll be updating there regularly, and also
Correct.
if there's any updates on when we'll open our bike viewing and bike testing. Yep. So please do follow us on our social media pages.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, so now we
wait,
also have
the weight. So this Birdy New Classic, it's 10.9 kg
Correct.
without the pedals.
Yes.
And it can hold riders up to 110 kg, inclusive of riders and also their baggage.
correct. And for the height, suitable height.
Okay. So this bike, just like our other bikes, they are suitable for riders between 145 cm to
Correct.
185 cm.
Okay, so what else do you have to share?
How about we
We
share?
have a new color.
The new color. Let's.
Okay, so we have a new color, not for this. This one already got two new colors. Okay, so we have a new color for our Gen 3 monocoque frames, which consists of currently 10 colors. But now we have a new one, 11 color coming back. Okay, wait first. Okay, we have 11 color coming back. So this Gen 3 monocoque frames consist of like the Birdy City, the Birdy Roll-Off, Touring Plus, what else? GT and the R20 that we showed just
right.
now. Correct. So let us go through the standard colors first.
Standard color.
Recap. Okay, so currently the standard colors that we have are the 4 shades of blue. We got sky blue, aquamarine, midnight blue, and even moonstone blue.
That's right. So now we'll be introducing to you the new color from our
Premium
premium
matte.
matte
Correct.
section. JJ, can you please pan to us first? Yeah. Okay. So drum rolls, please.
It is the
Marine green.
military marine green. Ayo, you spoil the fun already.
Oh no,
okay,
that's
so
not
it's
JJ
actually
really show ma.
yeah, okay, it's the military green. Okay, so this military green was actually a very popular color, especially among the guys. I don't know why, maybe because they reminisce about their past in NS or something. But there were also females who actually bought this color, and it sold out really fast. So now we're bringing it back.
That's right.
Correct. So it's actually one of the 5 premium matte colors that we have now. But if you pre-order, you only come in mid-August.
That's right.
Correct.
So the premium matte colors are the military green, sage grey, graphite black, desert sand, and the pearl mouse grey.
Correct. So these are the premium matte colors, and you have to top up $100 to actually get these colors. However, if you are looking for something more shiny or you want to look more striking,
More unique, something not so basic.
yeah, we actually have the
Two different
okay. What are the two?
polished silver and champagne gold.
Correct. Can you show
That's
them?
right.
Yeah. Okay, so this will require $250 to actually upgrade to the premium gloss colors. Correct.
That's right.
Okay, so now moving on. Now that we've done all the colors and a few of the bikes, shall we recap? Like,
Yes. Sure,
okay,
sure, sure.
the correction.
Oh, there's a question?
Yogi asked if the green color will be on the city model.
Yes, correct. So like I just mentioned, the military green will be available for all the Gen 3 monocoque
models,
frames,
yeah. So
which
for the
includes the
Birdy
City,
City, GT, Roll-Off, Touring Plus, and also the
R20. Correct. So all these 5 models will have the military green, but
That's
they will
right.
only come in mid-August if you order today.
Yes.
Correct.
So you can just click on our Google form, browse through. So on our Google form, actually we have the latest colors, the latest price, latest
Correct. So
model
basically
bike.
everything is updated on the
That's
go
right.
lah. Correct.
So
Real
if you click
time.
on our Google form, you can just browse through everything.
Correct. So now let us go through
The accessories.
Okay. So how about we kickstart with the kickstand?
Oh my god, you're so lame, dude. Can I like kick you?
And she calls me lame. What the? Okay. So we have the standard kickstand. So this is the standard kickstand. This is actually very thin, very light, and it comes in two different sizes. JJ, you want to show them the size? Okay, so it comes in the 18-inch as well as the 20-inch. So these are really, really light, and you can attach them to your bike and you won't even know the difference.
That's right. We also have this like adjustable kickstand. JJ, next slide please. Adjustable kickstand that's going for $50. So it's very easy to use. You just have to twist the middle part and adjust the stand to your preferred height.
Correct. So this is for when you are going on grassier plains or maybe rocky roads where you might need to adjust the height to suit the terrain.
That's right.
Right. So you make sure it doesn't topple and fall over.
So Daryl, when we are resting, we use a kickstand. What else do we do when we are resting?
You eat, you take a break. Oh yeah, you drink water also.
And we do have a product for that, right? Drinking water.
Where? Okay. Yes, so this is actually the fitlock bottle. So, okay, we go step by step. So the fitlock bottle comes in two different bases.
That's right.
Okay, first of all, you have the bike
Bike
base.
base?
Yeah,
This
so as you can see on the screen, the bike base on the right. This one has to be screwed into the frame itself. So like the Ridge GT can do this. However, if you're going for the...
If you already have a Birdy bike, we will suggest you to have the uni base because there's
Correct.
adjustable straps where you can strap it on your bikes.
Correct, so you don't have to drill the thing in.
That's right. And we also have two different bottles.
Correct.
So we have the 590 and the 600. So like 590, you have like 590 ml.
Yeah, like its name suggests,
Yeah.
590 means 590 ml,
That's
and
right.
600 means 600 ml.
ml.
So the only difference is actually the presence of the cap.
That's right.
Okay, so for those of you who are more concerned at like
Hygiene purposes.
hygiene purposes, correct, you might want to get the 590 because there's a cap. Okay, so JJ, now he will show you the different combinations of the pricing. If you get the bike base and the two different bottles. Okay, and next you have the combinations for the uni base and the two different bottles.
Yep, that's right.
So if you are interested, you can actually collect it, purchase it,
Yeah,
not collect.
purchase it.
Purchase it at shop.mightyvelo.com and yeah, you can schedule the collection.
That's right. So now we'll be moving on to the saddles. So we have 8 different saddles and we'll be briefly going through with you one by one.
Okay, so this is just one of them. This is actually the T2 flow. Okay, so the T2 flow is actually very wide, as you can see, so it's to scale. Okay, so this is actually really wide and it's good for, let's say, you are going for touring, trekking, so for long distances. This ensures a great amount of comfort. Okay, and the other one, JJ, can you show? Yeah, we also have the ST5 flow. So this is the second model. It's actually flat and it's comparable to those racing models. So what it does is actually has the optimal balance between performance and comfort.
That's right. Next slide please. Okay, so these two saddles is for you ladies out there. So we have the Diva Gel Flow Racing, which is actually streamlined shape and it also prevents pressure spikes and protects sensitive areas. The next one that we have is the Diva Gel Super Flow that has gel padding, so it
will
gives
actually
you,
mold to the individual.
Yeah, that's right. So it's more comfortable.
Correct. So
Next.
moving on, we still have the Cell SMP models.
That's
So we
right.
have the medium and medium gel. Okay, so first of all, the medium is comparable to the large one that I showed you just now, the T2 flow. So it's more comfortable and good for prolonged rides. Whereas the medium gel, okay, so all the models with the gel, they actually have this gel-like feature. Okay, so what it does is it actually
Self-molding feet.
correct.
Self-molding gel.
It's a self-molding gel, so it molds into each individual perfectly, and it provides more comfort.
That's right.
Then we also have the large gel. So the large gel is actually just shorter but a wider version of the
That's
medium
right.
gel, and it provides extra comfort lah.
Yeah, so it's more comfortable than the medium version. And for the extra gel, like the name suggests, it just has more self-molding gel, so it provides even more comfort.
Correct, and a lot of beginner riders actually go for this extra gel. Okay, but I just want to clarify and say that all these saddles are actually very personalized items, so it's not for everyone. So some might prefer the cheaper ones, some might prefer the expensive ones, and you have to try to actually find out. Correct. So it doesn't mean you buy expensive one means it will suit you the best.
Yep.
Because sometimes the cheaper ones might work for you as well. So I suggest that you actually start off with cheaper ones, and then you can just try from there on.
Yep,
so you don't waste
right.
too much money.
Okay, so now we'll be moving on to the pedals. So right here we have is the crank brother. JJ, can you please show the slides? So we have 6 different colors and it comes in a pair. So one pair costs $68 and we have 6 different colors. Did I already mention that? Yup. And we also have 2 different sizes, the large and the small.
Correct. So if you are interested in getting these pedals, you can visit us at shop.mightyvelo.com.
Yep, so now
So moving on, we actually can have a few grips here to share.
Yep.
So we've got a few grips. First of all, we can look through at this, the GA3 grips.
That's right.
So these are extremely lightweight, and it comes in I think 6 different colors as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, correct. So it comes in 6 different colors. It comes as a pair, and they are going at $68 per pair right now.
That's right.
And moving on, we also have the GP1 grips. So the GP1 grips, they come in 2 different designs, the basic one and the BioCorp. So they come in 2 different prices as well, 68 and 78 respectively. And last but not least, we have the ones with the bar end. Okay, so yes, so these are GP2 grips with the bar ends. So JJ, can you pen towards me? Yeah. Okay, so the bar ends, do you know what are they for?
No, I don't.
Okay, so basically the bar ends, like you see here, you can hold in this way, and you also alternate the grip to this manner. So it gives you an alternate style of gripping while you're riding long distances. So this actually reduces the numbness that you have on your hands.
Okay, that's cool, that's cool.
Correct.
Do you guys have any questions for us?
Saying on us, can I purchase accessories when I collect my bike and get it installed? Like for example, the pedal.
Can you collect what?
Basically ask like can he purchase accessories when he comes to collect his bike and get it installed on the bike?
Yeah, he actually can. So you just have to, like I said, click the Google form below. So can someone send the Google form in the comment section again? Yeah, so if you look at this Google form, you start off with filling up your personal particulars, then you choose your selected bike, correct? Then you
Select the colors.
What else?
Decide
Colors,
if
then
you want to add on any accessories.
Correct.
So,
whatever you want to add on is on the form already.
That's right.
And you just have to submit and you wait for
within 3 working days, we'll send you a confirmation email on how to collect your bike, when you're able to collect your bike.
Correct. So what else do we have? I think we're done with the accessories. And
is there any more questions
are
for
there
us?
any more questions? No. City. Someone wants to go through city, is it? Okay, can.
Okay.
I will get the city.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the Birdy City. So, are there any questions about the Birdy City before I start? Yeah, I do. Don't have. Okay, never mind, I'll just go through the Birdy City. Okay, so this Birdy City is the next entry-level bike as compared to the Birdy Classic. Okay, so what it has is the Gen 3 monocoque frame. It's one piece, so you don't see any like folding joints in the middle, unlike some other brands I'm not going to name. Okay, so this Birdy City, if you compare to just now the Birdy Classic, Classic just now had 8 speeds, so it's an 8-speed derailleur, correct? This one, it uses the Shimano Sora, which has 9 speeds.
That's right.
And
so this is perfect for road pavement and also park connectors, but more of like road pavement, so because it can handle the terrains.
Correct. So this Birdy City, you can also upgrade, unlike the Birdy New Classic. So the Birdy New Classic, right, is for those who just want to bike. You just want to cycle, you want to fold, you want to bring around.
Yeah, the Birdy New Classic is actually a good introduction bike to the Birdy series.
Yeah, and you can also upgrade it in many different ways.
That's
so
right.
like what else can you change? You can change the tires. Like some of you are asking whether you can change to like the Billy Bonker tires. Correct, you can change that. You can change to the marathon racer tires. There are a few other tires as well.
You can change the pedals as well.
Pedals, saddle,
saddles.
the
Basically, there are 5 accessories that you can change.
Correct, but it depends on what you want to change because
That's right.
we have other Gen 3 models which are like the R20. So if you're planning to change to, let's say, a larger rim, I would suggest you just get the R20 directly because if you buy the Birdy CT and then you mod the wheels yourself, it might end up being even more costly. So yeah, but whatever we mentioned just now, like the ergon grips, the saddles, yeah, you can also upgrade all this.
That's right.
Okay, any other questions?
Any other questions? Okay, so let's, shall we recap about the heighten alert, the updates?
So right now, those of you who just came in, some of you may be asking, can we book a bike testing or bike viewing slot on the 14th of June? Okay, so answer for that is no, because we are still expecting actually the government to extend this HA period, or we're still unsure. So we do not want to make empty promises for now. So you can actually follow us on our Instagram or Facebook.
And YouTube as well.
Correct. So what else? HA retail. Military green? Oh. Okay, so some of you want to see the military green again,
Yes.
is it?
So our new color, the military green, which is also our best seller.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright, so this military green, the model we have right here is actually the GT. So the GT is actually for more off-road riding. It's actually modeled after mountain bike.
Yeah.
So the R20 is for speed racing, for like road bikes. This one is for like a mountain bike. So you can see the tires. All these are more traction for you to go off terrain. Correct. And anything else they want to know about GT?
You can just adjust the saddle over here. You can adjust it to your preferred height. So
Yeah, right now this is just for display.
Yeah.
Because we want to put it around the same length. It's nicer. Okay, so some of you are asking about, is it tires, is it? Yeah, so like what do we have? We have the Billy Bonkers, we have the Blackjack tires. So Blackjack tires are the ones that you see right here. So the Blackjack tires are actually good for, like what I said, off-roading or uneven terrain.
That's right.
Correct. So in tires, you actually have lower PSI and higher PSI. So the lower PSI is actually softer and it's for a more comfortable ride.
That's right.
Then the higher PSI are those marathon racer tires. So these are for you to go faster. Oh, another question?
We got 2 questions. So the first question is from Jillian Tan. So she asked if there is a home delivery service.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
you,
Jillian. We do not have a home delivery service as of now. And we are not actually planning to do so in the near future. Correct,
But you can always collect our bike from our retail store located at Tai Seng.
correct, and it's by appointment only.
That's right.
Second question is from Jason. So he asked if the Birdy City, what color does it have for the next shipment?
Okay. So I think you just came in, right? Okay, so the Birdy City, we actually have a total of 11 colors, same as all the other Gen 3 frames.
That's
We
right.
can go through it again. So, okay, just to make sure everyone's on the same page, the Gen 3 models are the Birdy City, the Birdy GT, the Touring Plus, Roll-Off, and the
also
R20. Correct. So we have 11 colors. So the basic colors are the 4 different shades of blue.
Sky blue, aquamarine, midnight blue, and also moonstone blue.
Correct. So now we're moving on to premium matte.
That's right.
So the one that we just saw is the military green. It's new arrival. And also the sage grey, graphite black, desert sand, and the pearl mouse grey.
That's right. You just have to top up an additional of $100 to get all these premium matte colors.
Correct. So the last 2 colors, the premium gloss colors, we have the champagne gold and the polished silver.
That's
so
right.
this one you have to top up 250 as opposed to the prior, the 2 before this.
That's
Correct.
right. And for the polished silver, it's actually one of our best seller colors because it's very easy to maintain, right, Daryl?
Correct, because there's no paint coating. So some of you have been asking that also, like asking us on Carousel and our other platforms. So this polished silver has no paint coating. So when you scratch it, when you have severe scratches, there's no paint coating falling off. Okay, so any other question? Do you have any more questions? Okay, so if you do have any other questions, heart-burning questions, you can just comment down in the comment section below, and we will try our best to,
That's right.
answer your questions.
You can also email us at hello@mightyvelo.com and we'll respond to your email.
Correct. So if you haven't followed us on Instagram and Facebook, please do so.
And
Just type
YouTube.
in YouTube as well. Just type in Mighty Velo, then you can follow and subscribe
That's right.
and turn on your notifications.
You want to share with them more about the heightened alert? So
Okay. So like I said, the heightened alert, it was supposed to end on, or is expected to end on 13th of June.
That's right.
Correct, but 14th of June we will not be having any bike testing and bike viewings. Correct.
WT now asks, the Birdy GT in polished silver is how much?
Birdy GT. Okay, so first of all, you have to find the price of the Birdy GT. Give us a moment.
Is 3150.
GT.
Oh, GT.
Yeah, Birdy GT, not Rich. Okay, so give us a moment. Okay, so my friend helped me already. It's
$3,350.
correct. So that's after the matte. You included the premium matte color, right? Skylar, you added the premium matte color, the pricing. That's after addition. Okay, so that's after the addition of the premium color, which is $100. Correct. So any other questions?
Okay, then let's continue with the bike viewing. So our store is only open for repairs and also bike collection.
Correct.
On an appointment basis only.
So if you are really interested in getting a bicycle, you can actually just click on the Google form. So you just open it up. It's a catalog basically. You just read through the different
bike models.
Different bike models. We have the Rich GT, CarryMe, the Birdy New Classic, and also the different Gen 3 models that we mentioned.
That's right.
Yeah, so you just click, then you can go through the different colors and the accessories.
That's right. So if you click on the link, it doesn't mean that you're purchasing the bike. It's just like
Correct.
a catalog for you to look through.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to click the link. You can
Yes.
just click and
Look
you
through
just
the
look through the
bike.
thing. So
Yeah.
you're not buying straight up. Correct.
Even after you have confirmed the Google form, you still have to make payment before your order has been confirmed. So after
Correct.
you have made payment, you'll be sent an email after 3 working days. So there are 3 modes of payment, right, Daryl? So what are the 3 modes of
Okay,
payment?
so the 3 modes of payment are cash, bank transfer, as well as pay now.
That's right.
Yes. So right now,
How about the interest group? About the carry all.
So there are a small group of you who actually like this carry all. A previous model that we carried is actually the tricycle under the Pacific CarryMe family.
That's right.
So if you're interested, you can actually click on this link. There's a QR code, right? So you can just scan the QR code and indicate your interest in the form. Okay, so what else we can actually talk about? Okay. So those of you who just joined or came in late, we only have 3 models that you can collect after 10 working days, and they are the Rich GT.
The Rich GT, CarryMe, and also the P40, which
Correct.
is our limited edition bike. So the P40, there's only 1,000
Units
bikes.
worldwide.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
correct. So right now, Pacific actually sent to us in batches. For those of you who are wondering why we still have stock for this P40, it's because they send in batches. And right now, they actually just sent the last batch, and after this, no more. We won't have any more P40. So if you want a faster bike after that, you have to look at maybe the Roll-Off, Touring Plus, or the R20. Correct.
Also, if you guys have missed, the P40 is actually made to commemorate Pacific Cycle's 40 years of bike building.
Okay, so what else we went through just now? Okay, we recap. What did we go through just now?
Okay, we also went through the Rich GT, which is the packable road bike.
Correct. It's just slightly scaled down. Yeah, but it still doesn't compromise the performance.
Yes.
Yes. Then after we went through CarryMe as well.
So CarryMe is actually a smaller bike, a smaller tutor bike, which is an entry-level bike.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a question from Gerald. So he asked for the city model, the 2650 is only unique to this live session because the online shop shows 2750.
Okay. So for the price, right, refer to the Google form price because the online shop price actually factors in things like your
Credit card
charges. Correct. So if we actually suggest that if we standardize it, you all can just click on the Google form.
Yes,
correct.
right.
So that's actually a new form that we have just established, and because everything there is done on real time. correct? So all your colors, your prices, everything
Will be updated.
correct, is on
So
the
it's
go.
all the latest price, models, and colors.
So whatever that is shown there is reflected in real life. So if you have stock, it will be shown there lah, basically. Okay.
So about the
anything else?
CarryMe.
CarryMe, yes. What
So
about
it's
CarryMe?
actually an entry-level bike, good for people who are commuting on the MRT, bus, or like public transport, basically.
So it's a really small, very easy to carry, and it's actually smaller than me.
Yeah, smaller than me.
Yeah, so when you fold it up, it's like bringing a child to the MRT. It's that small, correct? And the price?
It's $999. It's $999. So even if you pay $1,000, you still get $1 back.
Yes, correct.
And there
that
are
one
7
you only
colours.
and you only have to wait 10 working days to collect your CarryMe if you order today. Okay, after that we went through
The Birdy New Classic.
Birdy New Classic. Okay, so the Birdy New Classic is actually this. I go and bring the Birdy New Classic.
Okay. So actually the Birdy New Classic, actually they have a round tubular frame. Later I'll show it to you.
Okay, so this round tubular frame is a vintage look lah, because the Birdies back then they only had one type of design, and it's actually this. But right now it's just we actually use improved materials.
That's right.
Yeah, but the design is still the same. It's a traditional design, and it also comes in 4 different colors. So right now, or if not last week, we only had 2 colors: Mercury Blue
and
Mercury
Mercury
Copper. Correct. But right now we have 2 new colors.
Which is the polished silver and the Mercury grey.
Correct. So those of you who missed it, we'll show you now. Okay, so introducing the Mercury Grey. So this is popular amongst actually a lot of people like this.
That's right.
Like the guys, mostly guys I would say, because it's a more, I don't know, people describe as a manly color. Yeah.
Yes. So these 2 colors have came back because due to high demand, especially for the polished silver. So every time when we restock the polished silver, it gets sold out almost immediately.
Correct. And like we mentioned, just now we mentioned twice already, so this polished silver, if you have severe scratches, there will be no paint coming off because there's no paint, what do you call it?
No paint coating.
Yes, there's no paint coating on the polished silver, unlike the other colored bikes. So if you want to play safe, this is the one lah. Okay, but this one, like what Renee said, this one is always sold out. So now it just came back.
Yeah. So
I don't know how long it will take for it to sell out.
So if you want them, faster pre-order them right now.
Correct.
But when you pre-order them, they'll only arrive after around mid-August.
Correct. So if so for those who are watching, if you are looking for a bike to cycle during this period, we suggest going for any of the 3 models: the P40, which is really limited stock, P40, the CarryMe, and also the Reach GT, because these only take 10 working days.
That's right. We have a question.
Your name says good effort by new interns.
Hey, thank you. What's his name again?
Yongjin.
Yongjin. Yongjin. Okay, thank you, Yongjin. We really appreciate that.
Thank you for your support.
Because this is really our first
Yes.
Facebook Live, and Tommy is busy lah. Tommy is really busy at the retail store. Yeah,
So
because he got a lot of
customers.
correct,
There's a
all the
lot
bike collections and stuff. That's why we are helping to take over for today. Okay, so if there's nothing else, any more questions? No more. Okay. So with that, I think we will wrap up today's session of the Facebook Live. And I'm Daryl, and she's Renee, and this is us signing out. Okay, bye bye.